Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kali, and this is week four of my weight loss and self-discovery journey. And it has been so much fun doing these videos. I've gotten so many messages of support and love. It's just overwhelming. I can't thank you guys enough for being so supportive and wanting to cheer me on and watch. And people are telling me they're getting motivated themselves. And it's just a fantastic feeling to know that I could inspire someone, seriously. So thank you guys. Okay, so this week is a little bit different than the previous weeks, and I've been a little worried about doing this. I like to keep things light and fun in general. That's how I am in real life, seriously. However, I'm not going to be able to this week. And I know that kind of sounds ominous, but stay with me here. Last week I showed you kind of the first part of this journey. I found out that I had type 2 diabetes. And so that was really how I started eating the way that I'm eating. Sometimes I struggle with portion sizes. I'm going to have setbacks. It's inevitable. I didn't get to 420 pounds because I always make the right choices, right? This week, I planned on showing you guys the kind of the second part of that, how I really got started. And there was a very specific piece that I wanted to show you. And there's a whole story behind it that I think is a cute story, but I got so anxious in anticipation of showing it that I actually had a breakdown this week. So I decided to talk about that instead of doing the original video, because this is also a very important part. I have had mental health issues since I was a teenager. I've been seeing therapists since I was in high school, maybe middle school. If nothing else, I try to be honest with myself about how I'm feeling and that these feelings are okay. I just need to learn to deal with them differently. Instead of eating or feeling sorry for myself, I have to find different ways to deal with them. One of the ways that I deal with them now is exercise. When I get anxious, I actually go and I work out. I'm just going for a nice walk or getting on the elliptical machine, kind of taking my mind off of it does help. Sitting on the couch and overeating doesn't. But that's how I treated it for years. So that became a habit. And sometimes I go back to that habit. I overate to the point where I got sick. I made myself sick. Like I told you guys from the beginning, I will be as honest as I possibly can so that you can be in this with me. So I did something. I want you guys to see it. So come on. You ever heard of internal dialogue? And yes, I am about to do that thing where I skim information about something and then I tell it to people like I know what I'm talking about. That's about to happen now. I think about these things all the time, over and over and over again, until the point where I believe them. And I am going to show you these things that I've been thinking just today. And these are the negative ones. I do have positive ones, believe me. There are things that I do like about myself all the time. I just didn't write those down this time because those weren't winning this week. And that's why I overate. Didn't want to show you guys the rest of how the journey started because I kept telling myself no one would like it. Let me just show you. So this was my internal dialogue for the day. Half a day, really. I started this morning and I decided to show you guys this. And these thoughts come into my head. And when they came into my head, I wrote them down. Yeah. Because the saddest part is that I believe these. No matter looking at them, how ridiculous they may seem, I believe them. I believe these things about myself. So I went back to my old habits. While I can be thankful that I did not go back to the types of foods that I ate before in doing so, I overate on the things that I've been eating. I know that this may feel like a lot heavier than what I've been showing, but that's really, if you think about it, the whole reason I'm doing this. And what that means is there's going to be times where I'm having fun, I'm having a good time, things are great, I'm losing weight, I'm falling out of my clothes, but there are going to be times where I'm struggling. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. You do it?
Mm-hmm.
I gave all of these things too much power, and I'm still in the process of learning how not to do that. It's really sad looking at this list. I don't want to show people this side, but I promised that I was going to show you this journey, and this is part of it, because I want to mentally be healthy. It isn't just about physical health. I'm just so grateful for all the support I'm getting so far, and I really hope that you guys can understand why I did this and be patient. I am going to show you the second part of how my journey got started, because it is a super cute story, and it involves my super cute sister and my other super cute sister and my other super cute sister-in-law. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. I will see you next week. Stay safe. You know, maybe the healing starts with getting rid of these. Letting them go up in smoke, you know? Just kidding. I'm not insane.